If you want to add a quiz to a new FlexBook lesson that you've created, or swap existing practice for a quiz, go to that lesson itself. Make sure that you have already customized the book. You can see here this is my Physical Science for Middle School FlexBook. If it was a CK12 book that you hadn't customized yet, you would not have the option to swap anything in. But if you have customized the book as a whole, when you click on Practice or Add Assessment, you'll see this option to choose a practice if you've changed the content or swap to a quiz. I'm going to go ahead and click Switch to Quiz. Now I've customized the whole book, but not this lesson, so I'm going to save a copy of this lesson in my library so that I can then add that quiz to that customized copy. And once I've saved that, I'm going to go click on View Practice once more, choose Switch to Quiz, and from here I can pick the quiz that I want. I could create a new quiz, which would bump me over to the editor, and then I'd come back and do this process with that new quiz, or I can pick a quiz that I have already made. Now this is one really good reason to label your quizzes with the title or topic of what's being covered. It will make it much easier than something like the Thursday quiz in terms of knowing what's there. So let's go ahead and pick that scientific notation quiz, add it to this particular piece, and it will now save this lesson with that quiz attached. I can now see View Quiz, and my students would see Start Quiz. Make sure that if you've been editing in our editor that you've saved and finalized any drafts before you swap this over. And from here, you can then see the option as the easiest way to swap practice for a quiz.